Johnny Lee Reynoso here with Reynoso Global, coming at you. Want to talk about one thing that's very critical, very simple, but I want to break it down so it's easier to understand. Something that I'm pretty sure, obviously, if you're in the game of sales, you have already thought about, you've probably heard about it from different experts, you know, kind of what it is and what it means in the game of sales. But I want to break it down a little differently because I'm all about making things simple, okay? I hate complicating things. I hate when things get, overcomplicated, over-confusing. I like to break it down in simple terms, in simple ways, so I could envision it, kind of picture it, and understand it, and then obviously takes me into a call to action mode, right? So it's a simple word. Before I get into it, if you haven't picked it up, grab one. Don't admire, acquire, JohnnyLeeReynoso.com. Check me out. I'll just put that right here, a little plug-in. So the word I want to talk about is confidence. Confidence in the game of sales. Really confidence in every game. But really in the game of sales, what does it mean? Why is it critical? And how does actually being confident helps you capture and overcome the other four critical C's, especially the last one? So we'll break it down quickly here. I got a little marker right here. Let's say confidence, okay? Confidence. Now, how does that break down and overcome the other four C's? The first C that you want to overcome, okay, is confused. Okay? For those of you who are cold calling or knocking on doors, or if you have an in-person meeting, but it's your first time getting there and there hasn't been any real dialogue with this prospect before, they're in a somewhat of a confused stage. Specifically talk about cold calling. They don't know who you are. They don't know why you're calling. They don't know what product or service you offer. So they're in a bit of a confused stage. How do you get them from confused over to the next stage? Confidence allows you to build that instant credibility and rapport. When you're confident in your tonality, you exuberate this level of expertise. You come across like you're a subject matter expert. You come across empathetically as well because you care about their business. You speak in a mannerism that resonates with that person on the other line. But again, when you're cold calling that person, you have to be confident because they're in a confused stage. And the minute you start to get them somewhat interested, they're going to go right from confused to complacent. Think about this for a second. So they're confused. Why are you calling me? That's split seconds. Split seconds. Why are you calling me? Seconds after that, once you come across confident and competent and you're on the phone with the right tonality, now they're somewhat complacent. Well, not that they say this, but they think about it. Well, I get what you're saying, but I already have this software. I'm already using this technology. I'm already using this consulting firm. I'm already working with this organization. I actually am not looking for this particular service or product or whatever it is that you're articulating to that person in a confident manner. But when you continue down the path of true confidence in an empathetic fashion, okay, but real confidence, it's in your tone, you understand their business, you're speaking relevant, okay, about their organization, you take them from confused to complacent, and this is seconds, 1 to 2 seconds, again, 1 to, or let's just say 3 to 5 seconds, and now they're going to go right into that next stage, which is concerned. Concerned. What do I mean by concerned? Not concerned that you're calling them and you're being overly aggressive. If you're overly aggressive, you're doing this wrong. When I say confident, I don't mean call the person and start slamming them down on the phone. That's not what I'm talking about here. Picture yourself going to a doctor's office and you get your diagnosis and the doctor then gives you what it is that you need to do in order to accomplish the health that you want, in order to attain the right health, in order to get to that level of happiness and joy with your health. He might have the plan laid out. He's not going to say, it'll be great if you can start to do these things. You should probably look at taking these kinds of medicines or vitamins to get you there. No, he's going to speak to you in a confident manner. He's going to say, look, Tim, here's what you need to do. You're going to have to take this medicine twice a day. You're going to have to eat these kinds of foods. I want you to eliminate this, this, and this. And I want you to start doing this, this, and that. You do this for 6 weeks, come back and see me, and I guarantee you're going to start seeing the results that you need. And if there is a challenge, we're going to alter it. But it's in a confident, prescriptive manner, okay? There's a dialogue that comes across where the doctor is a subject matter expert and the patient is well receiving that information. Why? Because the doctor's confident. Just imagine if you go to a doctor and he says to you, well, I kind of think it would be great if you could start to take this. I think it would make sense if maybe you look into taking that. That sucks. You want somebody who's confident, you want somebody who's committed, you want somebody who's clear, you want somebody to articulate the right value. Again, the minute you dial somebody and you get them on the phone, they're confused. With your confident tonality, you're able to quickly move them over to a complacent stage. They're still somewhat like this. As you continue to express yourself in a confident manner, listening empathetically, you're now taking them over to a concerned fashion. Concerned as if, what if I don't do this? What if I don't take this meeting? What if I don't meet with them in person? What if I don't get more information and have a demo to understand really how they're able to impact my business? What if I don't take the next call? You see what I'm trying to get to here, guys? With a confident manner, in a confident tone, in an empathetic approach, you're able to take a person quickly from the first C, confused, to the second C, complacent, to quickly to that third C, which is concerned if they don't do something. And then you have the fourth C, which is closed, or let's just say committed, to take the next step with you, okay? To take that meeting, to take that in-person get-together, maybe to quickly sign up for whatever that program, subscription, or software it is that you're trying to sell. Folks, very simple, but I wanted to break this down because we all hear about you gotta be confident, and people think you gotta approach it loud, obnoxious, quick, punch, go at it, slam them, come across arrogant. No. To be confident means you empathetically articulate your value proposition as to why it means so much to them, why it should resonate so much with them, why it's so critical to take the next step to have a good, meaningful business discussion, another call to carry that on and to carry it further and to go and to move on to next steps. That's what I mean by confident. And you do that by truly believing in your product and service as well. You obviously have to have a passion and a belief that the value you could bring to that executive, to that organization, to that business, or to that prospect, to that buyer, to that consumer is of extreme value to them, okay? Again, if you speak in a confident tonality, if you speak with true confidence, you're gonna overcome the stage of confused quickly into the complacent stage, continue to break down that hurdle and barrier, getting right to concerned. What if I don't take this meeting? This sounds very interesting. What if I don't meet with them? What if I don't take the next step? And then quickly from concerned right into what's most important, which is what we all are doing when we're dialing every day or when we're knocking on doors or going to these appointments, which is closing the opportunity to next steps or getting the commitment for next steps. I hope you guys appreciate it. If you like what I've shared here, check me out, JohnnyLeeReynoso.com. Like the video below. Do me a favor, comment, share with somebody in the industry. I'm bringing to you relevant, key ways to approach the sales business and the market today, in today's environment. That's what's critical. That's what I'm looking to share with the community. I appreciate it. Check you out next time.